The journey to Silver Spray Coast went well, thankfully. There were no complications, no bandits, and no cider sent to that ebon dragon that had attacked the Elven Bridge. It was kinda nice to be able to let our guards down for a while. The trip to the coast wouldn't take too long at least. We flew all throughout the day until Kirishima's wings grew tired in the evening. And that's when we'd set up camp under the thick ocean of stars. It was barely a 2-day trip, but without fail, you were training somehow. Be it nosing about in the flowers and herbs for something useful, or practicing with your bow or your sword. Every moment we were in the skies, you were putting in work. Foraging with me, hunting with Kirishima. I was damn proud of you for it. I even let you spar with me. And even though I still won each time, you put up a pretty impressive fight. With Kirishima's wings and a good wind behind us, it took us a little over a day and a half to get to the coast. As we flew, the wind shifted, carrying with it the slight salt of the ocean. And I knew then that we were close. We broke through the bottom of the cloud cover, and far in the distance we could see the Yonara Sea glimmering on the horizon. And near it, on the coast, was the city of Noria. From there, we could hopefully book passage and get across the sea without incident. Even though Kirishima had spent all of his coin, thankfully between you and I, we'd have enough for the three of us. Kirishima rumbled excitedly as he took us down. It wouldn't be wise to just fly into the port city like this, so we'd walk the rest of the way. All right, land us here, Kirishima. Down there, in that clearing before the city. Easy, easy. Hang on tight. Perfect landing, Kirishima. Here, outsider. Traveler. Take my hand. I'll help you down. There you go. Oi, turn back into your other form, Kirishima. I doubt the people of Noria would take too kindly to a giant lizard storming in through their gates, dragon-friendly city or not. It feels so good to fly again. How are you feeling, traveler? You a bit more used to being that high up in the air yet? Yeah, it does take some getting used to. We won't let anything bad happen. If you did fall, I'd catch you, so don't worry. Aw, you're welcome. Of course I'd catch you. You saved my life after all. Like I'd ever let any harm come to yours. Thanks for trusting me to fly you safely here. If you two are finished, come on. We've got to find ourselves passage. We're a few days ahead, so we can breathe for a bit. Huh. Of course there's a beach, dummy. It's by the sea. But don't go getting too comfortable here, got me? This place is a port city. There's all kinds of lowlife skulking about, looking for valuables to steal. It's been so long since we've seen the ocean, though. Do you think maybe we could camp near it? Normally, I'd say no. But we can't afford to stay in an inn tonight. It'll be dark soon. We'll have to make do with our bedrolls. So, it means yes, we can camp by the stupid beach. Whoa! Yay! Now here, Eat these rations while we walk. We also don't have nearly enough coin to blow on food, so you gotta make do with what we have right now. Especially since what coin we have left between the traveler and I is going to go towards our passage. Oh, no buts. Here, it's what we have left of the bread. And some berries. It'll tide you over until I can make us a stew tonight.
Wait, you're gonna make us a stew?
Only after we set up camp. I'll buy us a cheap pot and some ingredients when we get into town. It won't be anything extravagant, because I only have ingredients we foraged ourselves, and I might have enough to buy some venison. So don't go getting too excited, you idiots. Huh? You want to fish for us? Huh. I don't know if I should hold my breath on it, but fine. I'll give you a chance. But I'm gonna join you in case you don't catch anything.
Let me help too, traveler.
If you help, we really won't catch anything. You're too damn loud.
I can be quiet. Honest. Besides, what if they catch something really, really big? They might need my help pulling it in. Really? I can help? Oh, thanks, traveler. I won't let you down, I promise.
Honestly, you two baby each other so much. Come on, let's find a safe place to set up on the beach. Get settled down before I head into town. Somewhere that we won't end up marooned, keel-hauled, or worse, recruited.
Yeah, recruited. It's, kind of sleazy, honestly. The officers from the human navy will sometimes lurk around the ports when they need new sailors and just drop a silver in your tankard while you're drinking. And when you get to the bottom, congrats, you've just been paid your first month's wage and now you're obligated to serve.
I agree. It is pretty shitty. Like they'd ever get me to do that crap. I didn't sign anything in blood, so I'm not obligated to do shit. This country and its stupid humans can take a walk into a basilisk nest for all I care. Only way I'm gonna do anything is if I want to. Like getting your stupid butt to those mountains. Yeah. Whatever. Clinging onto my arm like that. Always so touchy, huh? Save your thanks for when we actually get you there, alright?
Hey, I think this place might be good, Bakugo. It doesn't smell like anyone's made camp here for a long, long time. Means it should be safe, and also means no one scared all the fish away from the spot.
Here, traveler. You've been wanting to work on your tracking skills, so track. See if you can tell if anyone's been here recently.
You can do this!
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting much when I asked you to check the place out. But as always, you surprised me. You really were learning. Paying attention when I teach you how to do things. I watched as you carefully began to look around the place. Crouching here and there, looking things over, studying the foliage and the ground. Kirishima hovered nearby, biting his bottom lip to keep from helping. But he watched you, carefully. It took you a few minutes, but you confirmed that no one had been here for a long while, and with that, we set up camp. It had been a long time since Kirishima and I had seen the sea, and I had to admit, it was a nice place to set up camp. The water was soothing, the continual motion of the waves, the scent of the salt in the air. It was comfortable. We'd camped in worse places, honestly. And it wasn't all bad. Apart from the sand and its innate ability to get everywhere. There. The camp's set up. I'll light the fire when I get back. Now, You two keep a lookout. I'm going to go into the city and grab what we need. I'll check for passage while I'm at it. Don't get sand near their bedrolls and do not wander off without one another. Got it?
Got it. We promise. We're just gonna sit on the beach and I'm going to help our traveler fish so we can have a tasty dinner.
We'll see. If you don't catch anything by the time I'm back, I'm doing it myself. Kirishima, don't scare off all the damn fish. Got me?
Don't worry, I won't scare them. I'm gonna go get the fishing pole set up. I'll be down at the shore when you're ready, traveler.
Always so excited about such mundane shit. Nothing all that fun about fishing. Too much waiting for my tastes. Alright. The sooner I go, the sooner I can get back. Hate going into super crowded cities. Here. Hold on to my cape for me. Port towns are disgusting and it might be enchanted to stay clean, but the last thing I want is to drag it through fish guts and God knows what else. And I am going to want it back. So don't you dare get too comfortable in it. Huh. I've wrestled it off you twice before. I can do it again. Now, go catch up with Shitty Scales. You've got fish to try and catch. Traveler, I'm counting on you to look after my cape and our dim-witted dragon. Don't let me down, alright?
Hey! Over here, traveler. I got the fishing pole all set up already. Baited and everything. With what? Oh, there's some tiny clams here under the sand. They're not good for people to eat, but fish really like them. So we'll use that for bait and hopefully, Celestial's willing, we'll get a good bite. Here. Both hands, okay? We're fishing in the ocean, so there's bigger and stronger fish, so keep a firm hold. Just like that. There you go. Just let me know if you feel a bite, okay? It's really nice here, isn't it? The ocean's so beautiful and big. The sun's so warm on my scales. Kinda wish I was strong enough to fly us all the way across to make things easier, but... I still have at least half a century before I'm big enough for that. I'm still growing and learning too, you know? My elders have such a way with magic. I really hope I can harness that same strength and affinity for magic someday too. Huh? Oh, traveler. You're always so encouraging. You really think so? Thanks. I've been working on it. Flying for longer distances without running out of stamina. Being able to speak telepathically through my dragon form so I can actually communicate while I'm in it. Hiding all my dragon features when I shift. It's not easy honing magic like that. But I've been working hard. It's been kinda difficult to learn all this stuff while I'm so far away from home. Usually, younger dragons have mentors and guidance in order to learn those abilities, but, well, I have a duty to protect Bakugo. I've made a promise to follow him to the ends of this earth, and you now, too. Traveler, I just want to say that, well, I've been really enjoying your companionship. Truthfully, I've been a bit homesick if it wasn't obvious. And being around you and Bakugo, it helps. You really are so kind and brave. You have the heart of a dragon. Selfless and courageous. Always looking ahead, ready for whatever's thrown at you. You're like Bakugo in a way. Just, much softer. Less grumpy and spiky, too. Traveler, hold on tight. That's a pretty big bite. Oh gods, you okay? Here, let me help. I have no idea what we just hooked, but it's a big one. Hang on to it. Come on, fish. We're not gonna let you win that easy. I got you, Traveler. Keep reeling it in. Just like that. You almost got it close enough. Come on. Just a little more. Elders. Look at the size of that thing. Goes to show Blasty what he knows about your fishing skills, huh? Quick, let's pull it up the beach so it doesn't flop back into the water. Ooh, there. Now that I get a better look at it, I'm pretty sure it's a sundrop fish. They're named because of the orange spots on their sides, see? Yep, right along there. They're really tasty, especially when you grill them up. This will be so perfect for tonight. Bakugo's gonna be so proud of you, Traveler. Oh yeah, I know how to dress these things, so don't you worry. I'll handle that. Why don't you head back to camp and I'll bring this up when I'm done. It can get a little, bloody, you know? Especially because of how big it is. You go get the fire pit ready. Grab some of the driftwood from the dry parts of the sand on your way back and get it set for me. When I get back, I'll light it up with my breath. Alright, time to harvest some meat. See you in a bit, Traveler. Wow, look at you go. That looks like it's gonna be a nice sturdy fire. Perfect for when we go to boil the stew. Here's the fish. Let me set the meat down here on this cloth so it doesn't get all sandy. Let's wait until Bakugo gets back before I light the fire. Don't want to go and waste all the wood you collected just yet. Man, I'm so excited to have stew tonight. It's been so long since I got to eat something that hearty. Living off trail travel rations is, well, doable, but that doesn't mean it's satisfying, you know? I'm looking forward to making it with you guys too. cooking with the ones you love is, I just mean cooking with people you care about and stuff. It's nice. Stew makes me think of home, too. In the center of our capital, there's always this huge pot of stew going. It's so thick and richly spiced, and anyone who's hungry can come and take some whenever they want. Yup, for free. No cost or anything. Why? Why what? Why is it free? Well, because everyone needs to eat. And why would you charge family to eat anyway? Seems kinda silly to me. Well, you see, in my flight, the royals are the ones that lead the hunting parties, 'cause they're the rulers. It's their responsibility to provide for their people. If you're a bad hunter, then it reflects poorly on your status as a royal. There's this whole thing of bringing in the hunt and presenting it to the cauldron keeper. It's about showing the people you can take care of them. They tend that pot all day, all night, no matter the weather. Because to keep the cauldron is a sacred role. You're protecting the heart of the people. I honestly wanted to do that for the longest time, but fate had a different, more explosive plan for me, I guess.
Oi! Shitty scales! Make yourself useful and come help me carry this shit.
Oh, speaking of the devil. Coming! You're gonna be so proud, Bakugo. Look at the size of the fish we caught.
Huh. Damn. Well, at least we'll have enough to feed all of us well tonight. So you won't be whining for extra helpings we don't have.
Hey, I can't help it. I get hungry, okay?
Alright. Let me show you idiots something. You built the fire right for warmth, not for cooking. At least not on the beach. Watch this. Pile the sand up in the middle like this. Put the pot on it like that, and then you arrange the wood around it. This way you don't have to babysit it too much as it cooks. Should bring the stew to a nice hot simmer this way. Yeah. Save your praise, traveler. It's just a fire. Now come on. Sooner we get this on, the sooner we can eat. Go ahead and light it, shitty scales.
On it!
Thankfully, I managed to talk one of the cooking wenches at the inn into chopping these ingredients up for me, so saves on trying to prepare it out here and getting sand in our food. Here, traveler. Take this bottle. It's got oil in it. Put some on the bottom of the cauldron for me while I get all the spices ready.
Aw, vegetables again?
Shut it. You want this to taste good or not?
Fine.
That looks about right. Now these go in. Give me the spoon, traveler. Gotta stir it so it doesn't burn. Which it very much will do if you're not stirring it. Kirishima's fire is hot, and this cauldron conducts heat pretty well.
Oh, did you manage to snag a good one?
As good of a cauldron as I could snag with the limited coin I have. Still need to save for a ship out of here. Now, you can throw in the veggies, traveler. There you go.
Oh, you managed to get some fresh milk too, Bakugo? Nice! All this stuff looks like it cost a lot.
It did. But I weaseled my way out of paying for most of it. Had a nice, long talk with the woman running the market.
A talk? Oh, I see. You used your charm on them, didn't ya? You always have a way with the ladies somehow.
Shut up. My charm is why we were able to afford this stew. So don't even start. Don't give me that look, traveler. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, I'm not complaining.
Good. Now, traveler, take this milk and pour it in. Nice and slow. Be careful. Don't go spilling it now.
You know, it's already starting to smell kinda nice. And right now it's just veggies. I bet once we get the fish in there, it's gonna smell amazing.
Aren't dragons supposed to be omnivores?
Well, yeah.
Then why is the only thing your pea brain can think of is meat?
I don't know. It's always been my favorite. Ever since I was hatched. My mom said when I came out of my egg, I was so hungry they had to keep me from eating my shell and tetsus. Took them a whole deer to get me to settle down.
It's just a thing with dragon whelps, traveler. Their mothers eat tons of ore and jewels to make the shells of their eggs tough. When the whelps hatch, they eat the shells to get their first big helping of ore to make their scales more sturdy and keep them warm. Whelplings with weak scales won't last long.
Ow!
Huh! Caught your ass!
My hand! Right on the back of it. That hurt back ago.
Stop trying to eat the damn fish before we get into the stew. Be patient like the rest of us, you gluttonous lizard. Here, since you can't keep your damn hands to yourself, you get to stir it. Don't you dare let it burn. Got it?
Fine. Not like there isn't enough to go around.
Oi! Quit your complaining. Huh. Here, traveler. I've got a job for you. Take these skewers and make some fish kebabs for us, eh? Just stick them on these and rub some salt on it. Think you can do that without fucking it up? Good. Now, I'll be taking this. What? I'm not gonna let you get raw fish all over my cape. Now hurry up if you want to eat. Why the hell are you always so reluctant to give it back? Boy, look, this cape is important to me. Next town we hit, I'll buy you your own.
Aw.
Shut up. If it'll get the damn traveler off my back, then it's what I gotta do. Now, come on. If you want to eat, keep working. With the three of us working together, it didn't take long for the food to be ready. It was a large meal, but Kirishima was doing well with cooking it. I could tell he was motivated. The more the stew simmered, the more focused he got on finishing it. And, well, we couldn't carry it with us when we parted this place, so I wanted to savor both the moment as well as the food we made. We've worked together plenty on this journey already. Through battles and situations we had just barely escaped with our lives. But this was much different. Right now, under the sea of stars above us and by the ocean side, we worked in harmony. Kirishima kept the stew stirred and unburnt. You helped me prep the last of the ingredients and added them to the pot. It felt natural, working flawlessly alongside you two. We let the stew simmer until the fish and vegetables were properly cooked. And when the fish skewers were perfectly cooked by the fire, we ate. It was one of the best meals I've had in, gosh, a long time. With all the ingredients I'd managed to snag, we made one hell of a stew together. And we enjoyed it until our bellies were full. I had finished eating before the two of you, and decided I'd better handle the unpleasant part of this trip to the seaside, arranging our passage across the ocean. The captains of the ships were usually fine with taking passengers, but not during this time of the year. I understood though. Trying to manage some idiots who didn't know the first thing about the ocean and trying to keep them from getting eaten by mers, It was no wonder their fare prices jumped as high as they did. But, just because it was understandable, didn't mean I was happy about it. It wouldn't be easy, but I've talked my way out of tougher spots before. And well, if talking didn't work, I had other, more explosive ways of convincing. Alright. I need to head back into town to secure our passage.
So good.
Hopefully I can find someone who will let us go with them. Because by the looks of it, we don't have nearly enough coin for our own boat. Traveler, I'll need some of your coin, since someone spent all of his.
And I'd do it again too.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I'll try to get it as cheap as I can, but no promises. Especially not this time of year. We might end up having to do some labor aboard whatever ship we end up on. But it shouldn't be too bad. You'll have to get your sea legs quick, traveler.
Yeah. I hope it won't be too bad. But I love ships. The motion is so soothing. Makes me kinda sleepy sometimes if I'm being honest.
Well, try to stay awake, eh? This won't be some nobleman's cruise. You two keep an eye on our shit. I'll be back. And make sure you finish off that stew, Shitty Scales. It ain't gonna keep and I don't want to waste anything.
Yes, sir. Challenge accepted.
You two stay out of trouble, alright? I'll be back. Just stay right here. Promise me?
Promise, Kotsky.
Good. No use putting it off anymore. The sooner I get in there, the sooner I can come back and sleep. We have an early morning ahead of us, so finish up and get comfortable, alright? You both need as much rest as you can get. We all do. I'll be back.
Okay. Hurry back so you can rest too. Be safe in there.
Yeah, I got it.
Huh? What's wrong, traveler? Oh. Are you nervous about tomorrow? Hey, you don't have to worry, okay? Sea travel, well, I won't lie about it, but it's not all that bad. It can be dangerous, but it's pretty rare that anything happens unless you travel to the uncharted parts of the sea. When we travel, we'll stay right on course from this shore to the next. The big scary creatures aren't this close to shore. You have to go out real far to be in any real danger. Huh? Oh, right. They're mermaids. Yeah. I hear it's a bit risky to traverse the ocean around this time of year, but... Mermaids can't really tip over a whole ship or anything like that, right? So you'd have to fall in to be in any danger, and we'd never let that happen. Most, big ships have amulets for their sailors that block out the songs they sing. Smaller ones, you just put some cotton in your ears to keep safe. So we'll be fine. Wow, mermaids are folklore in your world? The way you describe them, they sound a lot friendlier than they really are. I don't know all that much about them because I didn't grow up all that close to the coast of the sea, but I do know they're, carnivorous and pretty territorial about their spawning grounds. Especially this time of year. But hey, look at me, traveler. When I tell you that I promise I'd never let anyone or anything hurt you, I mean it. We'll be just fine. No matter what, we'll make it across the ocean in one piece. And get you back home. That doesn't sound good. Traveler, your bag. Now, get your weapons. I don't know, but it sounded like Bakugo's magic. He might be in danger. I don't know why he'd need to use his magic. Quickly, Traveler. We have to go see.
Shit! They found us! Run!
Oh gods, the bandits are back. Run! Bakugo, hurry!
The hell do you think I'm doing, Shitty Scales? Don't just stand there! Run! Towards the dock! Go! Get 'em, boys!
Wait!
Eijiro! What the hell are you doing? What? The stew? Really?
We worked so hard on it. I'm not gonna leave it behind.
Ugh. You stupid dragon! Put the goddamn stew pot down and keep running!
I got it. Keep going.
You led us right to him, little prince. Not a bright move on your part. Fire! They don't need to be alive for what the boss has planned. For the love of... Ugh. Traveler, go! Get in front of me! The bastards chasing us have arrows. Keep going! Head towards the dock! We'll steal a ship if we have to.
Stealing? That's not manly.
You think we have much of a choice right now? Go!
No! I dropped the stew!
Shitty Scales! Get up and leave it!
We worked so hard on that yummy stew, you bastards!
Nice try. But we're ready for you this time, Blizzard. Fire tonics work a treat against your kind.
Oh, shit!
Hiroshima! You can't fight that many! Keep running! Damn it all! I see a small ship setting sail at the end of the dock. Down that way! Go! Come here, Traveler! Stop squirming! We have to get on that ship! I'm gonna throw you onto the deck! Brace yourself! I'll be right behind you! Eijiro!
Right behind you, Katsuki!
Eijiro! Shit! Were you hit? Damn it. Get down. The bastards are still shooting at us. Traveler, here. Get under us.
It's okay. I'm okay. It was just my wing. I'm okay. Just keep your head down, hon. It's okay. We're almost out of port.
You can run, but you can't hide forever. We'll keep chasing you until we get that dragon and that treasure. We're okay. Fuck. Can't believe those bandits found us again.
It's okay, Katsuki. Breathe. We're okay, just got a small hole in my wing, but other than that, we're okay. We're good.
Yeah. We'll patch you up. How about you, Traveler? You good?
Well, would you look at that? You three must be pretty popular, huh? You want it or something? You got a nice expensive bounty on your heads?
Get your sword out of my face!
Now why would I go and do that, huh? You three are trespassing. I'm pretty sure I left this dock alone, and now I have 3... what? Fugitives on board?
We're not fugitives. We had no other choice but to board your ship. Those bandits would have had our goddamn heads. Milk-drinking, cutthroat, bloodthirsty, mercenary trash.
Yeah, we're not thieves or anything like that. Honest, we just really needed a way out, and, well, your ship was leaving the dock, and it was our best bet. We promised. We'll get off at the nearest port if you want us to, just let us stay aboard until we're far enough away from them. Why should I trust you?
Because we need help. So please, we mean no harm.
It's really important that we get somewhere. We can't get captured by them again. Alright. If anyone knows about running away from someone after your neck, it's me. So, we'll make a deal. You lot get all the arrows out of the side of my ship, help me with the rigging and such, pay me, say, 50 gold, and I'll get you where you need to go. Yes! Thank you, sir. We'll help. Thank you.
Don't see why it has to be 50 gold, but fine. Ow! The hell was that for, traveler?
Bakugo, don't complain. It's a fair trade considering the situation.
Fine. Here. It's all I even have left, so take it. Dare Merc's got the drop on me and I lost most of it.
This'll do. Well then, if you're my new crewmates for this trip, guess some introductions are in order. Name's Hanta Sero. I'm one of the most revered pirates you've ever heard of. Used to be at least. I'm retired now. Whoa, I've never met an actual pirate before. I'm Kirishima Eijiro, but you can just call me Kirishima.
Bakugo Katsuki. Bakugo's fine.
Bakugo? Wait, the ruling barbarian clan of the Bloodspine Mountains? Those Bakugos?
One and the same.
Never thought I'd ever meet royalty, but here we are. This is turning out to be one hell of an interesting day. Alright, let's get your scaly friend patched up and settled in. We'll go over your duties later. And I've got to hear the story of why an entire army of bandits was chasing you into the ocean.
I was both enraged and confused about how those idiotic group of bandits managed to track us this far to the coast. We've been traveling so far from when we last encountered them. The bastards really trailed us all this time, even through the Hedera forest. They're either incredibly stubborn and stupid to put their lives on the line for our treasure, or they know something more about what we have. Either way, we needed to put some distance between us and them. And thankfully, traveling across the ocean would do just that. We could only hope they didn't set sail themselves not far after we'd left port. For just a moment. While we were cooking together and making that stew, I felt at ease. I almost let my guard down, forgetting that the journey we're on is a harrowing, dangerous one. We went for so long without a threat, and I got too careless. Letting Kirishima fly in his dragon form, walking into towns on my own, splitting up. The attack tonight was just a brutal reminder of just how careful we need to be.